Hello, my name is Antonina and today I'm gonna take you to Milan. I have spent 4 days in Milan and I'm gonna give you overview of the cost, tips and areas to visit. So our journey starts in San Giovanni Como. The train from Milan Central to San Giovanni takes around 40 minutes. It departure every 43 minutes post each hour. And it's easy to buy the train tickets. You can buy it online with Trenord, or you can buy it even with the train line up in UK. Easy to access, easy to buy, easy to find the station, and really easy to get to the Como San Giovanni as well. The train cost is around €6 depending who you buy with, one way, so it's relatively cheap. If you buy the train tickets from Trenord kiosk, you can also get the ferry tickets as well. This is where Lake Como begins in San Giovanni, Como City. If you do decide to go to Como San Giovanni, the best thing to do in there is to take funicular. It is a €6 cost. However, I tried to take it and it was 3 hours long queue, so you need to buy the tickets in advance. And if you don't get the tickets to funicular, don't you worry, the views are amazing across entire promenade, and I take you around now. You will see how beautiful this place is, even without funicular. I have not taken that boat from San Giovanni Como neither, because I didn't have a ferry ticket and the queue was very long. So if you buy it through the Trenord kiosk together as a bundle ticket together with a train ticket, or you have to wait in the ferry terminal to get the tickets for that day. They only sell the tickets for that day. You cannot buy the tickets for next day in advance. That's the rules. And if you haven't got the tickets or you don't want to take the tickets from here, don't you worry. We're gonna travel from Varena in the next couple of days and you will see how beautiful it is. Walking around the promenade of Como San Giovanni is extremely breathtaking. The views are so stunning. You can walk around for a few hours without any problems. I'm gonna go towards the end and I'm gonna find the way up to see if I can get better views. They won't be as good as from funicular, but let's try it. I'm so lucky with the weather. Today is plus 27, it's the 2nd of May and the sun is out. End of that promenade there are a few beautiful yachts, fountain and lots of space to be seated in the shade and chairs and benches, so it's truly enjoyable walk on that promenade. I'm taking few nice selfies as I go, and there are lots of beautiful opportunities to do so. At over 400 meters deep, it is one of the deepest lakes in Europe. Its characteristic Y shape resulted from the movement of the ancient Ada glacier, which was diverted by the mountainous terrain and carved the 3 branches. And we are currently at one of those branches, and the views here are really stunning. Lake Como San Giovanni. Officially called Lario, Italy's 3rd biggest lake, has been drawing visitors since the 18th century, when it was a popular stop for European nobles on their grand tours. I have found the path to walk uphill to find the best views I could actually get to. It's not the funicular one, but it's still much higher and the views are amazing. So I took these steps following that path, and I reached the top of the stairs, the end of the Como. And those are these breathtaking views from the top of that hill. This is as high as I could get without funicular. After the walk on promenade, now I'm off to the city center of Como, and the next on my list is to visit the Duomo of Como San Giovanni. Duomo means cathedral. Let's go explore around, and then let's enter this cathedral. It's free entry, so you don't have to pay anything, and you can explore for as long as you want. Just be mindful, it closes at 4:30, so you need to be here before close time. Como Cathedral is possibly one of the most significant Gothic churches in the northern Italy. The Duomo of Como is definitely a remarkable building. As you can see, what I have actually captured on this camera is beautiful. It took around 400 years to build the Como Cathedral. The construction started in 1396 on the site of another church. Both churches are dedicated to Santa Maria Santa, and it finished in the first half of the 18th century when architect Filippo Giovara built the cupola. Now we have seen it all inside, it's time to look at outside, and it's actually inside or outside, it's beautiful building. After visiting Duomo, I have decided to walk back to the left side of the promenade. I passed the beautiful port and then went to the left side of the promenade to take beautiful pictures and videos. As you can see, the water of the Lake Como is calm and it's really crystal clear, and the view from both sides, from either left or right, are breathtaking. Few people around were sunbathing or even swimming in Lake Como. I was surprised to see people swimming. As you can see from the video, there are so plenty of tourists around the area, and there are plenty of places you can explore. The atmosphere is chill here and everybody is just enjoying. After a few hours of walk around beautiful Como San Giovanni place, I have decided to walk back to the train station. It was quite late in the afternoon, it was still really busy, but it's time to head back to the train station as I'm tired. The train on the way here was so packed. People were standing even in the toilet. I'm not sure if it's always like this, but today it was absolutely full. We couldn't even breathe. When we arrived to San Giovanni, actually you didn't even have to know where you have to go. You just needed to follow the crowd.
because everyone was going to Lake Como. Very simple. I really like in here that the train station itself sits in such a lovely place, so greener, and just with the mountains behind.
After 40 minutes of traveling from Como San Giovanni to Milan Central, I have finally reached my destination. This is how Milan Central Station looks like. It's also beautiful. It's really historical building and very easy to find your way around. I have decided to spend my second day in Milan by taking the train from Tirano to San Moritz. I'm going with Bernina Red Line train, and the reason I'm going with them is that they offer in the opening windows, and it's only 2 hours and 20 minutes train from Tirano to San Moritz. To get to Tirano, you still have to take the train, and I'm taking a train from Milan Central, and I go to Tirano first. The time it takes is 2.5 hours, and then from Tirano to San Moritz in 2 hours and 20 minutes. And I'm gonna have a great opportunity to take videos and photos so I can share with you all those fantastic and breathtaking views which I can capture on my camera. So the cost for the whole trip was €25 return train from the Milano Central to Tirano, and then Bernina Red Line train cost me 34 euros each way. Overall, it was around 100 euros spent that day, plus some food. Also, I'm heading from Lambrate now to Milan Central because I'm staying in the central area, but I'm staying in Lambrate, so I need to get to Milan Central first. So I'm taking the earliest possible train to Tirano, and then I'm off to San Moritz.
Milano Central, now going to Tirano, 7:20 train, platform 8. You need to check the platform, but that's the train I'm getting to Tirano before I go to San Moritz. I'm in Tirano now. Arrived 9:52, and Bernina Red train is at 11 o'clock. So I just decided to explore a little bit of Tirano, especially the weather is nice. So just be clear here. You have Bernina Express and you have Bernina Red train. The difference is in Bernina Red Line train, you have the window you can open and you can take some nice pictures. Where in Bernina Express, you have the large windows, panoramic windows. As I'm waiting for my Bernina Red Line train, I'm walking around town of Tirano. I'm taking the Red Line train from Tirano to San Moritz, center of Tirano, surrounded all by mountains.
It's called Bernina Red train because it's actually red color. As I'm taking the return trip, I will sit each side different way so I can capture all of the beauty. Off we go. The train is almost full. All sitting area have been taken. It takes 2.5 hours to get from the Tirano to San Moritz by Bernina Red Line train. The UNESCO World Heritage Site and pristine alpine landscape within reach. A trip on the Bernina Red Line is a travel experience in a class of its own. On the highest railway tracks in Europe and the steepest in the world, the Bernina Red Line takes its passenger on unique journeys through the tunnels and over the bridges. Also beautiful lakes and white snow Alps. Those views are truly spectacular all way around.
Und gleichzeitig Ausgangspunkt der Autolinie und Exponent der Venetianische Bahn in der Landschaft.
We have arrived to San Moritz now. Unfortunately, it's much cooler. It's around only 13 degrees in that area. So I'm not going to explore San Moritz, but I'm gonna catch the train back and I'm gonna take opposite side so I can also record beautiful sceneries on another side of the train. But the views here in San Moritz are also spectacular. I hope that my camera, which I'm using professional Osmo 3 Pocket DJI camera, is actually reflecting the true scenery I was able to see that day. It's really an amazing experience to travel with Bernina Red Line. We could open the windows, we could take videos, we could take pictures. I think everybody in that train been very much impressed with the breathtaking views. Absolutely stunning. You would probably ask me a question, was it worth to take both ways train? And I would say yes. The 5 hours of time I spent at Bernina Red Line train just gone so fast. I didn't pay attention to time whatsoever. It felt like it was 1 second. It's the scenery, the views, the whole experience was such a great one. And if I would do it again, I would do the same. I would travel both ways to have such a beautiful experience. Money-wise, yes, it is 100 euros spent that day. However, it was for the whole day and such an unforgettable experience. This kind of experience can also be arranged by the local tour operator, and the price will be more or less the same. However, you wouldn't be able to travel by train each way. They will take you one way by train and return they will offer you bus. However, there are some benefits in using the tour operator because they will give you some additional guidance. Where I travel on my own as a solo traveler, and I actually got what I needed from that trip. Experience, and beautiful experience. Spring is actually March to May, is really ideal for watching the snow melt and meadows bloom. So it's also a good time to visit Switzerland and to take the Bernina Red Line train. If you want to ask the question, what is the best time really to use Bernina Express route? It's actually runs all year around, and if you visit during the spring, you will see green fields and farming villages in all their colorful beauty on the top of the melting snow. If you visit during winter, you will see the frozen lakes. Actually, I managed to see the frozen lake as well, because it's still kind of melting down season. But in the winter, you can also see much more snow-covered mountains, and you can see local skiers at the main site. Actually, I managed to see some of the skiers as well. So some people were still testing their luck during this time of the year, which was beginning of May. So travel anytime during the year is beautiful. Each season has its beauty on offer. You can't get any snacks or food on Bernina Red Line train.
Não falam. Este é mais aqui. Não, não falam.
I'm back to Tirano now, and it's much warmer in here, and I will be on my mission to get back to Milan Central, so I need to catch next available train.
Okay, this morning I'm off to Varenna. Apparently Varenna is beautiful and the must visit in Lake Como. And it's not just saying. When I took the train yesterday to Tirano, on the way back, the train goes almost through the entire a lake, one of the side, and I could see from the window Koliko, I could see Varena, and I could see Lecco. And I'm telling you, from the observation in the train, Varena is the most beautiful place to visit. So yes, it's the reason I'm going early. I'm trying to catch the train at 7:20, so I can come back early, and I want to explore Bellagio as well, and potentially Leno. It all depends of the queue, how busy it is, etc. Yesterday on the way back, when people departed in Varena, not everybody could fit in. It was so busy, so packed. Anyway, I'm gonna be in train soon. First I'm taking the metro station to Labrante, and then it takes 10 minutes to Milan Central, and from Milan Central now I'm on my way. I have the ticket booked. It's €7, 41 way, an hour drive on the train, so not too bad. Buy the ticket in metro is easy. For area 1 where I'm staying, it's €20. You buy the ticket once and then you just upload it. If you want it for 90 minutes, that's where I am, €220. If you want for the whole day, €750. So it gives you access to metro, to tram, and to trains, or into buses, sorry, in the local area, which is very convenient. Very convenient. And then once you have the ticket, all you do is you put it in machine and pay to €20. Of course, you need to change the language because everything is in Italian, but you can have an English choice as well.
The only area that I have found confusing is actually to go from the metro to the train station, which is up, and you can either take the stairs or you can actually take the escalator, and you need just towards the sign as how to get to the main platforms on the train station.
A shame. I arrived here for 7:20 train to Tirano, but it has been cancelled. So now I have to wait for the 8:20 1 hour to get to my train. So I wasn't rushed, woke up early, but no luck today, no luck.
I'm not sure if the train was packed because of the early cancellation, but all I'm sure about is it's better to take a train as early as possible. There is a 6:20, 7:20, 8:20 train. So if you like to explore beautiful areas of Varena, try to catch as early as possible train.
You don't have to know the roads because people just follow each other. The train was completely full. All you do is follow. Walking from the train station to the ferry. It's nice and easy with the crowd. Just purchased a ticket from the ticket machine at the back for €15. So I'm gonna travel from Varena to Bellagio and then Leno and come back. But I'm staying now in Varena and
take the beautiful promenade walk, which is extremely stunning, to reach the Villa Monastero. Right now I'm walking by very famous and extremely beautiful promenade, and I'm enjoying this breathtaking sceneries. Varena is so stunning. I've fallen in love with that place. It's truly worth visiting.
Varena is surely very, very beautiful. And I'm so pleased I actually came here. from Milano Central, and the walk continues. It's stunning here. I need to get my selfie ready. It's so beautiful. Okay, going to Villa Monastero first. Need to take these steps here, and it goes up and up and up. I hope the views are going to be nice. Just 5 minutes from the arena, and we are in Villa Monastero. Okay, I'm in Villa Monastero now. I have bought ticket for Villa and Gardens. It was €9. It looks stunning, so pictures. Let's just walk around. It's so beautiful here. I don't know how long do I want to stay in this place. It's really lovely. Continuing my journey in Villa Monastero. I guess it's from monastery. I'm not sure what this. I'm probably on the way back. I go there. Beautiful. I can see Bellagio across, and it goes on and on and on. Such a big place here. We'll probably spend here all day. Finally, I reached the end. Now I just need to find the villa itself. I understand it's gardens. What about the villa? Sorry. Inside the villa itself. Why dusty those chairs? It's Villa Monastero inside. There are 2 floors. Towards the second one. Nothing really overly exciting. Probably at the time it was a rich place, but I'm not sure this is my taste. A huge piano here.
After spending a couple of hours in beautiful Varenna and Villa Monastero, I'm off to Bellagio now and Villa de Melzi. The average ferry between Varenna and Bellagio takes 27 minutes and the fastest ferry takes 10 minutes. There is a ferry service every few hours, they claim, from Varenna to Bellagio. I personally think it's less than every few hours. It's almost every hour. Nevertheless, the Bellagio was reached quite quick, and these sceneries on our way were extremely breathtaking. Bellagio is perhaps most famous for its romantic atmosphere and quite essential Lake Como vibes. It's also a very beautiful place to visit, and we arrived to Bellagio ferry terminal now.
I really don't find signage in Bellagio clear enough, or in Italy, in Milan. Oh. Bellagio promenade. The weather is deteriorating, so I hope it's not gonna rain, but in case it rains, I have umbrella with me. It would be nice to have some sun. I am on my way to trying to read it. Giardini di Villa Mesi. That's exactly where I'm heading. Giardini di Villa Mesi. The ticket to this villa cost €10. Let's explore. I think it's more like a garden. Maybe I will find the villa, but for now, exploring the gardens here. Look at this beauty. And I'm just guessing, I'm not there yet. In front, it's a villa I'm heading towards. Wow, now in the quiet place. Oh, look at this. It's so stunning. It's really beautiful.
Located in the famous Bellagio, Villa Melzi is one of the most popular attractions in town. Being a private residence, you won't be able to see the actual villa, but you will have access to its stunning botanical garden, as well as museum and the family chapel. It is also very well looked after.
I'm now at the end of the promenade, taking last shots of this water here. I guess after Bellagio I'm gonna go to Lena, but first I need to eat. I haven't eaten anything since this morning because I was in a rush to get the train, but now it's time to eat. Reach the Twila now.
As at any other place, to get the best view, it is the best way to go up the hill.
And I'm now at the top of that villa, and it's so beautiful. Look at this. Just look at that. Stunning. Turn my camera around. So many people, you can't avoid to have no people inside of your camera. Everywhere, so many tourists. You need around an hour to explore this beautiful place. I stay roughly 1 hour. Now I'm walking back to have some nice food. It honestly was worth exploring this area. It's beautiful. I like the places by the sea, but the lake is also nice, especially Lake Como. Back to the ferry area, and then to eat.
The next I'm taking ferry from Bellagio to beautiful Leno. Leno stands on the western shore on Lake Como. Here begins the coastal area called the Costa della Tremasina. Leno's origins date back to the first Roman Empire. The travel time between Bellagio and Leno is also around 15 minutes, and there are few smaller stops on the way to Leno.
I'm in Leno and heading towards this Villa del Barbialeno. Nello. Apparently it's very popular. Everybody publishes videos online. So let's check this villa. It's going to be that's where we are at Leno, and we're going to let it walk 5 minutes. You don't feel the time here when you're on holidays because it's so beautiful. Okay, after queuing for 20 minutes, I'm now in Villa Balbianello. Let's explore it. It's just the very beginning of the journey. Let's hope it was worth with the wait of 20 minutes and 14 euro ticket price for the gardens only. The villa itself from the entry is 20 minutes walk. It's only 1 kilometer, it says, but it's ups and downs and more ups and downs. That's the view. The entry is stunning for sure. Yeah, just a second. That's where it all begins. Really nice. It was worth to walk here. 1 kilometer up and down, 20 minutes. It's beautiful. Even without sun, it's stunning. Even with the drizzling rain, it's beautiful.
The Villa del Balbianello is a villa in the commune of Leno, a province in the north of the Lombardy region of Italy, overlooking the Lake Como. It is located on the tip of the small wooded peninsula of Dosso di Avento on the western shore of southwest branch of Lake Como. The villa hosts weddings, which are actually managed to witness ceremonies and even movie sets. Scenes from the Star Wars, Attack of the Clones, and Casino Royale were filmed in here. This villa is extremely famous, and there is a reason for it.
And now, all the way up from the water, way back. It's beautiful. It's a third villa in a day. They're all nice. The one in Varenna, the one in Bellagio, and the one in Leno. All beautiful. Probably last shoot of the villa. I've done enough shots. And now back to Leno town.
It is time to leave Leno now. I'm heading towards the ferry and I'm planning to take 5:20 ferry, and the last one is actually at 6 o'clock, so I better catch this one. I'm back to Varenna now. It's heavily rains outside. Luckily I have an umbrella. I'm heading towards the train station. On reflection, I had a fantastic day. I have visited the 3 best areas on Como: Varenna, Bellagio and Leno, and the most popular villas. I had full on day, a lot of experience, beautiful, breathtaking view. And now it's time for me to get back to Milan Central, to get on train and have some rest.
Varenna is so beautiful, even when it rains. My feet are wet now. Going back to the train station. Today is actually my last 4th day in Milan, and I left it really to explore Milan. I'm not planning to go today anywhere else. Last 3 days I was taking trains, but today is a chill day because I'm flying in the evening, very late. So Milan. So what is on my radar? I have booked tickets yesterday to Duomo, which is a huge cathedral, very well known. I paid €22 for entry. Now I'm at the station of Duomo. It's on the red line. I'm gonna go and see Duomo in a second. But that's the main square, and that's the Duomo Cathedral.
There is little queue on entry as they are checking your bags. Milan Cathedral or Metropolitan Cathedral Basilica of the Nativity of Saint Mary is the Cathedral Church of Milan, Lombardy in Italy. The cathedral took nearly 6 centuries to complete. Construction began in 1386 and the final details were completed in 1965. Duomo Milan is famous for its collection of 4,000 statues and figures. As I have purchased a combo ticket, I will be going to see the terrace and see the beautiful city from the top of the terrace. To go to the terrace, you have to come out of the Duomo and then walk around and pass the lift, and then you reach the stairs if you purchase terrace by the stairs. Of course, if you purchase by the lift, you can also go by the lift. But coming down, it has to be stairs anyway, but you can go up with the lift if you want to. Now that I entered the stairs access, going to terrace by stairs, it's quite narrow. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be destroyed today again. The final terrace. At the very, very top of the cathedral. And now the view on the town from the very top of the terrace.
You will need minimum of 2 hours to explore Milan's cathedral from inside and outside, as well as walking by terrace. You may need even more, depend on what exactly and how long you want to see each statue and each fresco, etc. But it's stunning and you need a time to explore it. As you walk out of the Duomo Cathedral, you will see the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele on your right. It's Italy's oldest active shopping arcade and a major landmark of Milan. And the next one on my list is actually Milan Castle, or Sforza Castle in another name for it. The Sforza Castle is a medieval fortification located in Milan, northern Italy. It was built in the 15th century by Francesco Sforza. Today this Castle di Milano is closed. It's Monday. They open from Tuesday to Sunday. So check out before you come. And I can already see the arc in front. This castle looks more like fortress. This is another side of the castle. And now it's the park, heading towards Arc de Pace, also closed. That's the park. Oh, look. Turtle. Hello. You're not the only one. There are a few turtles in here. I can see. Hello, turtle. Whole family of turtles here. Unexpected. Porta Sempione is a city gate of Milan. The name is used both to refer to the gate proper and to the surrounding district, a part of the Don Juan division, including the major avenue of Corso Sempione, and also we pass by the Park Sempione. The gate is marked by landmark triumphal arch called Arco della Pace, dating back to the 19th century. Also, its origin can be traced back to a gate of the Roman walls of Milan. Milan Castle from another side. I'm at the station called Palestro and I'm looking for Gardini Indro Maltranelli. Oh, this is the one. Gardini Pubblico Indro Montanelli. That's the one. Let's explore. So beautiful sculptures in here. By the way, Palestro station is on the red line, on the main line. You can explore those historical buildings for free, together with the gardens. I wouldn't say gardens any better than in UK, but the historical buildings are really nice to see. I'm in the middle of this Gardini place, and I feel like I want a latte. I found the bar bianco. Let's try it. Such a peaceful place here. It actually rains. It was nice idea to sit down for a latte. Okay, a lady just explained to me if I want to go to the center, I just go via that park from that museum, and I'm gonna get to Scala directly, and then I can go to Duomo center. So let's see. Why not? Why not? Galleria di Arte Moderna. So basically, if I can read it, a modern gallery here. I'm not really an art person, but if you want to explore, it's just very close here. Everything is very close near that park.
I had enough walk today, so I have decided to take a very old tram line to continue exploring the city of Milan. Its historical buildings and beautiful streets. I have decided to stop at the places that I like to explore a bit more, and then go back on my tram to see the more of the city itself.
San Gioacchino. That the station and that church is just next to it. It's impressive. This is the famous Scala City. I think it's closed now. I won't be able to enter. That's the view from outside.
I'm back to Milan Duomo again, as it's so beautiful place.
As there is a McDonald's just in front of that Duomo Cathedral, I'm gonna go and grab something nice. They have some nice stuff in the cafe, McCafe, and with the beautiful views. As you can see, that's the castle and McDonald's just in front. Not sure if you can see that, but that's it, just in front. So let's just walk and grab something nice. To have the nice coffee with pastry, plus beautiful views. My last couple of hours in Milan. It was funny experience because it was sun and rain, but you can do a lot in just in a short period of time. I have done a lot of walk, parks, nice buildings, cathedral, castle. So overall good time. Now time to get some fuel. Another very interesting building. Yes, the tram number 1 is one of the oldest tram. It's so old, but it does what it needs to do. The number 9 tram from Genoa to Milano Central is actually much more modern than number 1. Now I'm back to the Milan Central station. It has few entries and I need to find where is TerraVision bus stop, because I'm going back by bus to Malpensa Airport. 4 days in a row I had no ice cream. Finally I got an ice cream in Malpensa Airport. 3 different flavors: pistachio, strawberry and mango for €5. A very nice shop called Vendi. There's lots of chocolates and sweets and ice cream. Now off to the passport control area. The security was really nice, so it's quick and smooth.
If you did like my video, please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, or leave your comments down below, and so for me to improve.